everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have another update for you. Shocker, I know. This is, of course, another PANtastic Ladies collab. It is the child of the 80s. It was created by Jaylon, so she is going to be listed down below if you want to go check her out. There's going to be a spreadsheet of everyone that has joined into this project through the Facebook group, but you don't have to be a part of the Facebook group in order to have fun with this project. It is a year-long project. It started on the first of the year, will end on the very last day of the year. And I am attempting to do all 80 prompts, which is a little insane. I have been rolling them in 10 at a time. I'm going to be rolling in the last 10 this update. And we're going to go over just a few other things. I do have some rollouts, not a lot, but I do have some rollouts. And then I have two products that I want to update. I don't normally do that until I have all of the roll-ins done, but I want to modify the two products that I'm going to be showing you. You'll understand when I get to them. All right, so I'm going to start with my two rollouts first because then I can just get them out of the way. The first one is, hello, is it me you're looking for? And that is a holy grail item. And yes, I am looking for you. This is the Iron and Melt the Door Northern Lights. Love this, love this, love this. Hopefully you'll be able to see all the beautiful hollow glitters in that. It is the most fun quick dry top coat that I have ever used. And Sally's no longer is going to be carrying this, and it kind of makes me sad. I wish I had realized it sooner. I would have stocked up on them, but I didn't know. I don't want to stock up on a whole lot of things, but this I absolutely would have, and its counterpart, the one that doesn't have the hollow glitters in it, but yeah, I definitely would have. Now I can't. I no longer have it. And then Whip It, Devo, Whip It Good. That is something with a whipped or creamy texture. I went with the e.l.f. Lock On Liner and Brow. It is so funny that I've had this forever and I hardly ever used it. I would use it randomly here or there, and then I really started using this in this past month, and I actually think I like it a lot more than I realized. I had this in for 10 uses, and yeah, I was able to get those 10 uses, and I kind of want to still work on it, but I have other things that I need to work on, but I'm going to miss not having this in this project. So 10 uses, got that on this one. I don't know if I said I had 5 uses for the top coat, and I got those as well. All right, so the two that I'm going to talk about are kind of together. So first is Push It by Salt and Peppa, and that is a product you push out of its container, push, twist up, whatever you want to call it. So this one is from Coastal Scents. It is the LS07 or Lipstick 07. And then for the Terminator, a product that won't quit, this one is from Bare Minerals. It is the Mineral Lip Color in Truffle. Yeah, there's nothing in there because once upon a time, I decided I was going to melt them together to create a cream bronzer. You can see that big old pan in there, jar, whatever, and it is getting harder to use. So I think I'm going to be melting this down a little bit more, so that it's not just up on the edges. I want it down at the bottom, so be on the lookout for that. I haven't decided if I'm going to frank it anymore. I may, as I start to lose my summer color. This might be a little bit too dark, but I don't know that I even have anything that will lighten this. I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, be on the lookout for a Franken Friday coming up soon. Absolute minimum, I'm going to just melt this down, but I may, like I said, I may franken it just a little bit. We will have to wait and see how that goes. So that is my update on those two products. Let me put them on the other side, not with the I need to put it away products. All right, now I need to roll in the last 10 prompts, and here goes nothing. All right, first up, dipstick from the Dukes of Hazzard. That's an item you feel like an idiot for buying, and it's not because I don't like it, it's because I really do like it. This is the Coastal Scents Hot Pot in Amethyst, and as you can see, I do really like it. I've hit pan on it. The reason I feel like an idiot for buying this is I now have 2 of them. Yes, Coastal Scents is no more, but when they were still functioning as a business, I bought 2 of them, and not at the same time. So, yeah, totally my bad. All right, next, Princess Bride, an item you love, as you wish. This one, I just rolled this out of another project, and now I'm rolling it into this one because I really do enjoy it quite a bit. This is the NYX Glitter Primer. I have it in for 5 uses. Did I even say that that's what I'm going to do with the Amethyst? 5 uses on that. 5 uses on the Glitter Primer. I don't think that's going to be a problem at all. All right, We Are the World, USA for Africa. I still remember that song when it first came out. That is a universal product that anyone can use. This is from Super Zero. It is a solid shampoo for dry or damaged hair with light frizz, which most of the time now mine only has light frizz. I'm going to pull this open so you can see what she looks like inside. That's what it looks like. It is brand spanking new. And it comes with these little, like, I guess muslin type bags. They're kind of cool. It's like it says it's a shampoo bar savior bag. I wonder if this is similar to like a soap saver, and when the bits get too small, you just put it in the bag and you use the bag to get the lather going so that you don't lose the little pieces. Am I the only one familiar with those? I have tons of them in my house. Maybe it's just a me thing. I don't know if other people use those or not, but yeah, so it has that in there. All right, I have that in to finish because I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem to finish it, and I really don't want to put it back in my cabinet after using it just a few times. They tend to not go back in the boxes very well after they've been wet. All right, Milli Vanilli. A product that isn't what you thought it was. I feel duped. I feel totally duped. If you watched my recent makeup rehab, you already know why I feel duped about this. But for those of you that didn't watch this, this is from Pattern Beauty. Pattern Beauty is well known for their hair care for curly girls. You know, wavy, curly, coily type hair. And I did not know that they did body stuff. Apparently that's a new thing. And they had some PR coming out, and it didn't say what the exact item was. It just implied like a pre-wash, a wash, and it said pre-wash, wash, moisture, without telling what the product was. And so I'm like, sure, I could always use extra hair care. I go through hair care pretty quickly. And then it arrived and it was body care. I would not have agreed to it had I known it was body care. But I digress. I have it. I feel duped, but we're going to use it. So this is the Pattern Body, and it is the dry exfoliating scrub. And I did just open it so I could smell it. It does smell nice. That goes in the top, I believe. And then this will come off. So it's pretty full. Have not used it yet. And it does smell nice. I will give them that. I just didn't want any more body scrubs. What are you going to do? I'm just going to put it in for 5 uses and go for there. Go from there. Yeah, having some brain issues. I don't know if it's my disease that's giving me the brain fog or my meds. I'm not really sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I'm going to make sure I was on track. 21 Jump Street. I remember back when Johnny Depp was super young. And Richard Grieco. Yeah, back in the day. That is use any item 21 times. So I have the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I just used the semi-sweet in another project, so I figured let's bring in the chocolate bar palette. I need to play with some of my older stuff, give them some love. So I'm going to use this 21 times. It doesn't matter which shade I use. I just want to use the palette 21 times and give it some love. It needs it. All right, moving on to Simon Says, and that is a product you bought because someone told you to. All the curly girls told me I needed to try Cantu. And I have been working on a different Cantu product. I just haven't had a chance to use this one yet. But if this is anything like the other one I'm using, I actually kind of like it. So this is the Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioning Repair Cream. And I am going to bring it in for 10 uses. Unlike the 5 that I've been doing for a lot of my other products, I can go through some hair care. So I'm going to make it twice as challenging as some of the other products and go for 10 uses on this one. All right, let's move on to Dirty Dancing. So we want a baby or mini product. And we are going to go for the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. And I think I'm just going to put this in to finish. It's going to take a little bit. Hopefully I can get it done before the end of the year, but I think there's a good possibility of that happening. All right, we have 3 more prompts, 3 more products to go. And Air Jordans is the next one, and that is a highly sought after item. It was back in the day. I don't think it's still highly sought after, but it was, much like Air Jordans. This is the NARS Orgasm Blush, and I'm just going to be bringing it in for 5 uses. I'm working on a lot of blushes right now. Already has pan, so it's not like I have that goal that I can do. So 5 uses, that's enough, and that way it won't take away from my other ones too much. Take a chill pill. I used to say that. Something that makes you relax or is pampering. So I'm bringing in the Johnson's Melt Away Stress Massaging Moisturizer. It is in the lavender scent. It's kind of like a relaxing nighttime theme. And I am bringing this in for 5 uses as well. And then last, but certainly not least, the very last prompt that I'm going to roll in, not just today, but this year, it is Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. That is Wham. I remember imbibing when I was too young to imbibe with some friends, and we were walking through the neighborhood singing this as loud as we could. And there was this song and another song by Glass Tiger, and I cannot remember the name of that song right off the top of my head, but we were just like singing so loud and so off key. And yeah, that's the way I remember those 2 songs. And for the life of me, like I said, I cannot remember that song by Glass Tiger. It was like their most popular one. And let's get on to the prompt. It's an item that wakes up your face, your body, your hair, your whole being in some way or another. So I'm bringing in the NYX Lavender Color Corrector because under my eyes and under my brow area, this really like wakes up my eye look, and I don't have it on today, which is why I don't look all that awake. And again, I'm going to bring it in for 5 uses. Hopefully, I can have more rollouts for the next update. Out of 80 prompts, granted I just brought 10 in, I've only finished 37, like met the goals. There's been a few things that I finished. Most of them are goal related, but I'm only at 37. I have a long way to go. Thankfully, a lot of these have pretty attainable goals. So hopefully I will have some rollouts for you for the next update. got 43 more to go. That's a lot. We'll see what I can finish and what I can't. So, wish me luck for the next updates. Definitely go check out Jaylon. She's going to be linked down below along with the spreadsheet of everyone else that has joined in. I guess that's everything. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.